We didn't play well tonight. We didn't do enough things to give ourselves a chance at the end. You know, when you miss free throws, you miss plays, you turn the ball over, and you miss assignments defensively and give up threes, then look, we played hard, but again, you got to play hard and smart to play well. And we got half of it right, but not the other half. And look, they made shots. What I was disappointed, they drove to the basket. That happened in Minnesota, and so we've got to guard the rim better than that. We've got to guard the ball better than that. And offensively, we are who we are. And when you miss plays out there and you miss free throws, it's just going to come back and haunt you.
Hey, how much was depth the difference? They played 11 guys, 5 or 4 minutes.
Well, you know, he's established his program. You know, he's been there. He's got a nice recruiting base, and he's done a great job everywhere he's been, Coach Beeline, and he's established a program, and hopefully in a couple of years we're going to be that deep and that talented. And look, when you're a 5-man, we said this before, when you're a 5-man can step out and make threes, I mean, that's hard to guard, whether you miss assignments or you're guarding it as well as you can. That's a hard thing to guard. And that's what happened twice, and you know, we just didn't get a handle on it.
Eddie, what made it hard to give Miles a little rest in this game?
Because he's so good.
I know that was a goal yesterday.
Yeah, I gave him a couple of minutes, right?
Played 39.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm getting better at it.
This just kind of feel like a missed opportunity, given how banged up.
Always look, it's a missed opportunity when you lose at home, and when you bobble the ball out of bounds at the rim, when you don't convert at the rim, when you don't make your free throws, and miss assignments on defense. It's guarding the ball first, transition is second. You know, the third thing is, look, again, when your 5-man picks and pops and he makes a 3 out there, and, you know, that's hard. That's hard. It's a hard thing in this game. If you have that type of talent, then you're going to give yourself, you're going to put the other team in a bind. If you rotate to them, then they got an even better shooter in the corner, which is a better shot. So, again, I have to look at the tape to really make sure I'm saying the right things here, and I think I am. But that's what happened.
Miles struggled a bit from the floor. Was their zone doing a good job of keeping him out of the way?
Yeah, everybody focuses on Miles. I mean, everybody we play, whether it's man, zone, they trap him, they double team him in pick and rolls. They try to deny him coming off of screens. But he's done a wonderful job in his role right now for us, keeping us organized. He's patient. He's not forcing things. He's got a great demeanor out there, knowing that, you know, maybe he needs some more shots, and they're taking him away, and he has to be a playmaker. And I like the way he made some plays today, penetrating. He was patient. He looked out for his teammates. So I'm really proud of him. You know, even though he doesn't score a lot tonight, I'm proud of how he behaved, and proud of how he tried to stay disciplined and patient against the zone. And he found people on the baseline. He drove. He got some nice dimes. He laid a nice dime out to off the DJ, got the crowd going. I think the tied score. I mean, those type of plays. You know, he's probably the only one can make those plays consistently. Bishop every now and then, but that's why we need him on the floor.
And what did DJ give you in that extended run?
He gave us a lot. I'm happy that he kind of broke out. He got some confidence. He's quick to the basket. He got some rebounds. He defended better than he had in the past. And, you know, he's just got to get better at more comfortable in these type of situations, these type of environment. You know, be ready to catch the ball and finish. And he does some of that. Don't bobble the ball when you're making a play at the rim. Be strong. Make your free throws. It's a good, you know, it's a new environment to him, and we need to develop him and Mike Williams and Shaquille, so we can be like Michigan in, you know, a couple of years.
Eddie, did you sense their sense of urgency when Irvin got his second foul about 4 minutes into the game that they
No,
would have to?
I just felt that they had a sense of urgency from the beginning. I didn't think they amped it up. You know, that's their approach seemed to be consistently attacking. They ran their stuff. I was happy that they didn't get back doors. They're pretty good at getting back doors on you. We guarded their screening action pretty well on the baseline. Their wide pin downs, their shuffle cuts, and Their slice screens, you probably guys don't know what I'm talking about, but most of the screening action we guarded well. It was just that pick and pop and transition. They got threes, and I didn't think they amped it up even more. Maybe you guys could tell, but they had a sense of urgency anyway. To me, they were very disciplined. They played well.
Got two more questions?
Coach, what was the defensive strategy? Was it to just like try to switch on defense and play man?
No, we wanted to keep our matchups. You know, you go into a game matched up with the people, your team, your individual matchups with them, hoping that your defensive skills can stop their offensive skills. So your matchups is important. We don't like to switch a lot. When we go small, we do. And if something is giving us problems, we do. But, you know, it's a hard thing to switch G on Greg Lewis onto a guard in their pick and rolls because the kid can break you down. We have designated switches, but for the most part, the defensive game plan was to get back in transition. They make threes in transition. That's what they do a lot. They make threes anyway in the half court, and and guard their screening action. So we did one thing well, another one partly okay, and the other one we didn't play well at all.